Okay. So you ready?
Yes, I am ready.
Right. All right. Well, welcome, Jayden. I'm so glad to have this time with you today. Thank you for agreeing to come and chat with me on Zoom.
Mm-hmm.
So as I was telling people that I met you because you started coming to the Wednesday night young adult group.
Mm-hmm.
And we've really enjoyed having you part of our group and have appreciated the contributions that you have made to the group, including singing your beautiful song, which I never got to hear. So before I go on too long, I'm wondering if you could just tell people from my church a little bit about yourself.
Okay. My name is Jayden Escadale. I am from Swift Current, Saskatchewan, and I am a farmer here in Swift Current. I'm working with my mom here in the lab and on the farm, and we have lots of animals around. So we have a horse, 3 horses plus bees and pigs, and 1 dog and chickens and ducks.
I'm sorry, did you say bees? You have bees?
Yes.
Oh my goodness. And you're not scared of the bees?
No.
Oh. Okay, well, if I come to visit you on your farm, I don't want to see the bees, okay?
Okay.
Okay. All right, carry on. Sorry. Tell me what else. So you live in Swift Current and you work on the farm with your family. And what other things do you like to do?
So some of the things I like to do is that most people may know me. I'm a singer as well, and I also like acting. I've been a part of the SCCHS drama production since grade 12, and I graduated from grade 12 from the COP last year.
Awesome. Well, maybe we'll get you to sing us a little song before we end today. How would that be?
That'd be wonderful.
Okay. So I know that this past year, we all know that this past year has been pretty hard for a lot of people because of the pandemic, and it's been really hard on a lot of people not to be able to see their family and their friends and to do all of the things that they normally do. Yeah. So how has this last year been for you, and what's helped you to get through it?
For me, it was very, very challenging. The reason being is with my dad living with his mom, I've been going there every other weekend. And the reason that is challenging is because with my mom being here at home and working over the weekend, it's been very hard. And since we're kind of overcoming 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 with it, and still being happy with each other. And so far, it's been a rough time, but we're getting through it with a lots of happiness and a lots of love, and I always love God to be with me, in every path I take.
Oh, that's amazing. That's so important, isn't it, to know that you're not alone and that you have your family around you, but you also know that God is with you and gives you strength too, right?
Yes.
That's awesome. I know one of the things that you've talked about in the past at the young adult group is what your family is doing with the story about the good and the bad wolf. Do you remember that story?
Yes, I remember the story.
Can you tell it to us?
Yes. So basically, is the story about defeating a good wolf, and is you're showing happiness in the world, and you're making a difference in the world, and you're respecting your community and your people, and if you and your people, and the bad wolf basically talks about you're feeling a lot of hatred and depression, and you're not feeling good about yourself in the world. And the one thing you always have to do is feeds you, good wolf, and to feel happy and to love yourself and always love God every step of the way. And that's what I think that is what's helping me in life right now.
That's awesome. I agree so much. I think that we all have the good wolf and the bad wolf inside of us, right? And
Yes,
but we need to be sure that we're feeding the one that will bring us and others the most happiness.
yes,
Yeah. Well, that's awesome. And your family, your whole family practices this, don't you?
yes. We all practice it.
And have you noticed that it's made a difference for you?
Yes, it should have. Yes.
That's great. So, Jayden, do you have any advice that you might offer to other people who might be struggling right now? What's some words of wisdom you can share with us?
Okay. So my advice would be is to be yourself and show the difference in the world, and love God every step of the way, and always love life, and continue to live life always, and always love God.
That is great. That is definitely good advice. And I hope that I can live that advice in my own life all the time because it does make a huge difference. Definitely. Did you know
Yeah.
that you are an incredibly wise person?
Thank you.
You know, the other night at young adult group, when you were sharing, almost everybody in that group was crying because you touched our hearts, not in a bad way, in a good way. We were crying because you shared and touched all of our hearts and helped us to remember God's love in our lives. And we all need that reminder sometimes. And so thank you for being that reminder for us and reminding
You're
us
very
that we are
welcome.
not alone and that God loves us and is with us all the time.
Yes.
Yeah, that's so great. Well, thank you so much for agreeing to meet with me today and for sharing your wisdom with us. Now, is there any chance that I could convince you to sing a little song before I
I would
close?
love to, Lord.
Yay!
So I'm going to be performing a song that I've been singing with the SCCHS choir. It's called Ave Maria.
Ah, fantastic.
Ave Maria, gracia plena, Dominus tecum, Ave Maria, benedicta tu, benedicta tu in mulieribus, Sancta Maria, ora pro nobis. Sancta Maria, ora pro nobis. Sancta Maria, ora pro nobis.
Yay! Oh, thank you so much. That was amazing.
Thank you.
So, people are going to love that so much. Thank you very much, Jayden. So the theme that we've been we've been sharing for the last several weeks is called, the Dare to Dance. But as part of that, it's about daring to dream and to take risks, to dream, to be ourselves and who we are in the world, knowing that we have something special to share and to offer. And you are definitely someone who dares to dream. And I am so grateful that you do. And I hope that you will just continue to be your amazing self and keep sharing who you are with others, because the world really needs to hear more from people like you. You are so wise.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. All right. Well, thank you so much, Jayden, for your time today. I really appreciate you joining me, and I hope that you have a beautiful day. And now that your family has got your seating done, you can have a little bit of time to relax and just enjoy each other.
Thank you.
All right. You take good care.
You too, Laura.
See you soon.